Okay, so I just Googled Legends of Learning. So if I click the link, it takes me here. There's student and teacher login. So I'll click student teacher login. Of course, we're teachers, access now. And what you did is you probably imported your students, which is perfect. Your class code is up here. I'm Edgit2. So I'll open a new tab. One way that they could get in, I'll say Legends of Learning login. What might happen is it might not take me to the login because I'm already logged in as a teacher, but I'm just curious. Yeah, it's already going to take me here because I'm already logged in. But if I sign out, this is where it would take them when they go Legends of Learning login. So if they click student, they could play teacher playlists. This one over here called Awakening Free Play, that's the one Connor figured out. So he clicked this and he signed up his own account. But if you click Play Teacher Playlist, you would have to enter that code, which I'm Edgit2. I believe it should be the same code for both of your classes. And then they technically already have an account. So they're just going to log in because they're going to log in with Google right here. So if they click this button and they haven't logged in to their Boyertown account, like if that, I tell them every time you open the browser, go to the Boyertown page and click that G. Every single time I want you to log in to Google before you would do anything for the day. Because say they pull up the internet and they go to legendsoflearning.com. If they were to click this login with Google, it won't work because they didn't log in initially for the day, if that makes any sense. Every single time they should go to the Boyertown page, they should click the G, and they should log in. So that way Google's remembered their password. So literally when they click this, they would already be signed in and they would click their @student.boyertown one. So that would take them then in here. Now I'm back in. What you want to do is you want to go to playlists because they're not going to be able to do anything when they log in unless you create one. So if you click playlists up here, I have a bunch going on. The one you're going to want to focus on, or at least I believe so, is we want to throw in some science. So I looked at what we were supposed to cover for the rest of the year for animal structure. And if you go to create new playlist, mine's already here. You go create new playlist, science, elementary school, and type in animal. Sorry, my phone's going off. Animal structure and function. Next. And you can look through all of these. These are all different ones that you just click more info and it'll kind of tell you a little bit about it. The ones that I chose specifically, I'm trying to remember. I can go back and show you. Yeah, after I'm done this video, maybe I'll send you a screenshot of the ones to choose. I know this dog one is one. So what you would do is you'd click playlist, and this is going to create a playlist now for you. So I clicked playlist, and it brought it up here. And this is where you can name it. I'll name it animal structure. And I think some of the others that you'll want to add, there should be this blue button right here, bring you over to the rest of them. I'm trying to remember which one specifically I chose. I mean, anyway, you could choose any ones that you want. I can go back and this is one of them, but I have 4 total. The most important part is learning to understand how to make this. So once you've added one of these, like what we did, we just clicked playlist. You want to save this as a draft if you're not finished with it, or you want to do a sign playlist for now or later. So I named it animal structure. I added 1 game, and we'll do a sign playlist for now or later. And what I did is I scheduled it out for this Sunday night. So Saturday, Sunday the 12th. And I chose well, actually, maybe they don't allow you to do times. Yeah, they don't. That's just Google Classroom. So I just did it for the 12th, and then go to assign, because this, and make sure it says all students. Make this assignment animal structure. And then where you get to this spot, this assignment is live, you want to go to assign in Google Classroom. And it's saying it's only going to be available to the 13th. If I were to go back, you can change that date out farther. So I think I scheduled mine for like a week farther than that. I should have said that in the first place. But if you click assign in Google Classroom, again, anytime you get this, it's just your @student_Boyertown one. Perfect. I want to assign it to Rick homeroom and Edget homeroom. Boom. It's assigning. So what happened is it just assigned it in Google Classroom, and I'll show you that. But this right here is the actual link. So you want to click copy. I want that link. You could post this in your stream. So you could go to Classroom and you could go to Edget and you could just literally, it's always, if you hold the control button down and then press V for paste, it'll paste it in there, and then I could post this. But actually what I did, and I'll just show you, is, so we'll cancel this because I don't want to do that. In the schedule that we have, so April 13 to 17, what I did is I went in and I edited, like down here where it says Legends of Learning or Freckle, I put that exact link in here. So now when they, like for the whole week, Monday it's in there, Tuesday it's in there, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's in there. I just did the same exact link every single time. Because when they click it, and the kids will have to know when they click, they'll always have to click again if it's in a Google Doc. So what it does is it brings the link up and then you just click again, that's all. Now it brings you to the login page. It's recognizing me because I'm logged in as a teacher. So what we'll click is we'll log in with student account. This is what the kids will see. So back on the schedule, the link that I embedded, that playlist we created, you click it, and this is the screen that the kids will see. They need to click login, and then here it is. Once again, if they're logged in through their Boyertown account, all they have to do is click login with Google. They're all set. So the second hour to click this, that playlist that you just created with all those good science ones, it'll bring them up for them automatically. So every day for the whole next week, I just embedded the same old link. Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. And every single time, because I assign like 4 games in mine, and I know it'll take them all week to do that, but this is just a quick, easy way for them to get to it now. So now I'm forcing them to actually do this for next week. The other thing I wanted to show you was up here, File. If you go to Download, you can download this as a PDF. And that's what I was saying. Your daughter can show you this too. It's downloading down here in the bottom left. You can save this to your drive, and then that's what I'm going to email to parents in Infinite Campus. PDF just makes things really easy, and the links will all still work in here, which is awesome. And then this is what you could send to the parents. I mean, it's up to you. That's what I'm doing. And then with that PDF, sorry if this is a lot. With that PDF, I'll go back to my classroom. That's actually what I have scheduled out. So up here where it says saved announcement, which I'm sure you've already figured out now because you said yours is assigned for Monday. I actually have 2 announcements, but the biggest one is their whole next week. I'm just saying, hi everyone, welcome to week 1. Attached is your schedule. Again, this is learning at your own pace, so you don't have to follow the Monday to Friday gig. Realistically, it's going to be due Sunday at 8 p.m. And then I attached the PDF here. So again, I have that scheduled for 8 p.m. this Sunday. So I won't even have to do anything. Google will do it all for me. It's just going to happen automatically. And then what I was trying to tell you is like if kids start, if you didn't have them muted initially, all these posts that you see, like I have quite a few. I went through this morning and deleted most of the other kids. Like here, Chris Fryer said, "Hello, how are you all doing?" Well, what happens is the post that you're making and I'm making, Sunday or Monday, it shows right at the top, which is perfect. But the second you allow them to start posting stuff, it just keeps pushing it down further and down further. And then nobody can ever find it and then they get frustrated. Um, so what you did was perfect with the settings. You changed it. And I think now all they can do is comment your post. Like I posted this, I said, "Hi everyone, I made it so you can't post anymore." And they were still allowed to comment underneath this. But the other thing, and we can look at this later on if you want, but in classwork, this is what I've used all year round. Like my social studies is in here and study islands in here and stuff. I just made a tab for math online learning and a tab for legends of learning. And this will also post Sunday night. So they can go to the classwork tab and I put that same PDF in here. What's cool about this is, here I'll show you, edit the assignment. You can make a copy for each student. So literally when they go to classwork, each kid's going to have their very own copy of the schedule. Versus when you put it in the stream, it's just really an announcement, and classwork makes it a little bit more personal. And if you'd like, I mean, I could even log into your classroom and create these tabs real quick and put it up there. But I just wanted to show you that. So I hope this helped. I hope it wasn't too long. Shoot me an email or text me, whatever. I'm happy to help. Once it's all set up, I think we're going to be good to go. So hope this helps.